Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jacobs now. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Dolphins take over.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
83.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every...
Now the ball comes loose, and the Raiders pick it up. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
A nice little juke. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
18-yard line.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
They'll drop to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
Number 4.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
2nd and a yard at the 18-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That one a first down pickup of 8.
26-yard line.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
The ball carried by number 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On second down, Tua. And the Raiders have got him. Raekwon McMillan leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
From the gun, it's Tua. It's complete to Grant. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Every day, any day. Check. Fresno.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. Really a misgain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the
one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Had a nice move, but can't break away. Down just inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Carried by number
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's good.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal with some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
If you know about the carport, the trapdoor's supposed to be awkward. If you know, you know.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As these guys are first out of the scoreboard here this this afternoon. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Raiders nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down.
Second and 10.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The Raider ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down.
In punt formation.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
36-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Miami Dolphins.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 42-yard line.
Focus, defense, focus. Check 52. Drill 52.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
The tackle.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Caught left side, Williams.
Tagovailoa.
Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so. And they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running is Jacobs. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down, Las Vegas.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's caught inside the 25.
There it is.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like they were popping in. Come pop it for me cause I'm rich and popping in. Yeah.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Tua now on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Raekwon McMillan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And hear the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
A gain of 20.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
At the 42-yard line.
Has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Dolphins. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
Ball carrier.
What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Oh, you got D? Watch the twist. Watch the twist. No. Off.
Here's Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Incomplete.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Now Tua. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line.
Got you, boy. Safe.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Second and 12.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. 54's Mike. Check. Watch that.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Get it more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact,
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. They will run the draw with Jacobs, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
He was
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One advantage having the lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
31's the Mike. Check. He's cracked.
On 2nd down now, it's Jacobs. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
shotgun now on third down. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth
down.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. They go with Jacobs. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
First down, Raiders.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Jones has it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a pickup of 6.
A gain of 6 there.
Brings
on
first.
Second
and
one thing
4.
you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
line.
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They run it with Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Raiders.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there. So no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him the opportunity.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Forced out to his left. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Raekwon McMillan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Tua going to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Vailoa's pass intended for his running back. Incomplete. Damon Arnett on the coverage.
I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a flex with no one will fail. Don't know how I feel. I wanted to flex and go to the chill. I'm
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
54's Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4". QB drop. Watch QB drop. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Brought in over the middle by Graham. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now in Miami. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth quarter. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. For a coupe, for a season, drop the top of it.
Tackles. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. A good pickup there at 22.
At the 37-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check.
From the gun, it's Tua. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a hit of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Get wide.
Looking to pass. Tua. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted by the Raiders.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
1st and 10.
In the fourth quarter, it's a tie game.
31-yard line.
You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. A run with Jacobs there on first down, but he'll manage only a yard or two at best. 2nd down coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
31's the Mike. You ain't doing nothing, bro. You ain't doing nothing.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago. Now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. After the turnover, it's Tua. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7
on the pitch and
brings
catch.
up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Mike, 55. Check 55.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Push him back.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Right there in the middle. 55. Here we go. 38. Come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
To number 27.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Woo! Let's get it.
Here we go, set. 53.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. We got 3. We got 3.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, 1 through the post, and this thing could be over. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
It's been a long day for you. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield strike.
Complete to number 4. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From midfield, here's Tua. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you right step.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. We're on 4 yards to pick up, 1st down.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there. And now,
12-yard line.
in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, QB, come on. 56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check, 56. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Number 43.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
56 is the mic. Just like that.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's across for a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Any thoughts about overtime have ended in this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
They'll rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
For Henry Ruggs, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go, dude. Big series right here. We got 51 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.